Now you say you have all the love and the help from your
Yes,
friends,
I'm not
but
rich
before you
enough
swore you
to
didn't
have to go
have
to
any.
school in order to go to after school programs.
Right, and she don't really make the school that often, right? But I don't care. It's places that you could go and pay. You could just go pay and sign your kids up to go, to some type of extracurricular, things for them to do, whether it's um what do they call it? Like day camp. Like
Yeah.
you got all that money. She say she's a millionaire. Find a day camp that your baby can go to. She shouldn't be sitting up under y'all. All y'all doing is smoking, talking about a bunch of sexual activities. You're not really talking about nothing
Yeah.
that she should be introduced to so early.
Allergic to BS vaccines, but she admits to blowing smoke in the kid's face. She calls it puff puff blow and giving them melatonin to make them go to sleep.
All that's ridiculous. I didn't even know what melatonin was until recently with these new kids. Like, that's ridiculous. Just let them go outside and run and play. They'll come in and be tired on their own. But if they sitting in the house all day, how could they burn off all that energy? They can't. They can't.
Nipsey said
Thank
four for
you,
five. Four ninety
Nipsey.
nine says how's it going?
It's going okay. Like I said, you guys, I'm still in the beginning
Oh,
of
it's
it. I
going
don't know
okay for
how I'm
her.
supposed to be,
She's back online,
doing or
so
whatever, but
you
I'm
must
just
be
taking it
fine.
one day at a
I know
time.
you must be fine because you talked about
One day
diamonds
at a
so
She
time,
bad
one
said
second
about
at a
coming
time.
online.
I
Oh, was
have
that a
my
belch?
moments, but I
I
feel
think you just
really
belched
good
on TV.
today. I'm in
You talked
Davion's
about
room.
diamonds
We
so bad
having like
about
a
coming
little
back
sleepover
online
in here,
so
just me and my
soon after her
baby,
son
and
passed.
we've been
She was
watching
online
movies.
encouraging herself, encouraging
Oh,
us.
what's the
You
name
come
of
back
that
on with this
movie?
mess.
The Shack. I've been trying to watch stuff, inspirational movies, right, you guys? The Shack on Netflix is such a good movie. Go watch it if you're struggling with grieving time and get these people that have addiction sitting up under you and they just want the
And you don't
money.
know who has
So
an
they
addiction or
gonna do
not. You're
whatever
just
you want
assuming what
them
you
to
want to
do,
assume. I
right?
can
Because
assume
you're
what I
gonna
want to
give
assume
them
too
a
with all
couple
that
of
red at
dollars
that
or something,
funeral.
like, but I'm like, I wouldn't even want that type of
But
dynamic.
I'm not.
In order for me, you get your friends,
This
they
ain't
come over,
about
they
you.
can
So
help
it don't
you
matter
out,
what you
but they
want.
want
This
something,
is what she
you
wants.
giving something. But wouldn't that seem a
Had it
little
not
bit
been for
fake
this
to you?
girl,
Like,
you wouldn't
I
even know
wouldn't
that you
want
could
that
sit your
give and
big
take
behind down on that
dynamic with my
bed
friends.
right there
Why we
and
just
earn
can't
you
sit
some
here
money.
and nobody don't have to receive nothing? We
I
just
Let
spend
me
noticed
read these
time.
two comments. This
Uh-huh.
post is
all
from
the stuff you
Flower
said you
Power.
wouldn't do. Your cash app's been up
Flower
there several
power.
times.
Community
Your
shower
daughter's
says you
cash
can
app.
learn a lot of things about
I
spiritualism.
thought it was panhandling.
Yes,
And the
yes.
paper shower says your relationship with Data is beautiful.
Oh, thank
We
you.
don't even
That
know what
ain't
the
want me to read
relationship is. All we
that.
know is the relationship is
My
mother and
relationship with
daughter.
Davion,
Daughter reading,
Monte, and
mother
Chanel
talking.
is
Daughter sometimes
beautiful.
trying to
And
talk
my
over the
husband
mother.
Myron
A lot of
too.
times the mother got to get
Like
the
we
daughter back
we
in
They
just
line.
say it's
You know,
all real
because the
close.
daughter,
yeah,
she
they
want to
all
take
real
over,
close.
even
Like
though
I've
she
been
has
in
her
her
own
bed for the
page.
last 2 days.
That's
Say
all
you
we
want me
see.
to
I
get
don't see
out
no
today.
relationship.
Yeah.
Look, she want me to get out. Her bed is smaller than my bed, but her room is so cozy.
It is. It's cute.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, everybody. Jessica
Hey,
says,
thumbs up the
Nina
line, you
Pride says, speak
guys.
about God all the time, but never see her say
So
grace.
critical, so
Never see
judgmental.
her say grace. And the way she eat the food, it just be like she eating so
You don't have to
fast and
see her
so.
say grace
I'm
either.
like, girl, is you
Oh,
even
Belle's
tasting
real
it?
reaction
The
says she
grace
didn't
ain't to
speak up
you,
in
it's to
her room.
God.
She's gonna be talking about
Hello.
the mess. Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah,
what she
because
said.
they
She could
not
have
gonna
said her
keep
grace
running
while
over
she was
there.
cooking.
I mean, they went over there in the beginning, Trinh got her show up and going, on Facebook or whatever, but they don't want to keep going over there for all of that. They don't, I mean, why would you? She's telling them
Well, I hope
how
they
to do
continue to
things.
go over there.
Those are
Otherwise, we won't have
grown
anything to
women.
watch.
They like,
Right?
they want to do what they
You guys
want to
won't have
do.
anything
They
to
don't
talk
want to be
about.
told by another person what to do, like Coco said
Coco said
yesterday.
sugar mama has
Big
to
old
pay
stomach.
everybody to be
And trust to
around
have a
her.
She
stain on her
do.
shirt.
That
To
was
talk
just
about
about to
every
say.
little thing
That's
she
why I
see.
said it, because I want
Constantly
to
hawking.
pay
She hawking now. Ever
Yeah,
since COVID, she
she
been
gotta
hawking.
pay, and she would have to though because she's annoying. She needs a lot.
Hawking
But
and
thank you. How
sniffing.
you here?
Oh, Joyce said,
Uh huh.
Normal stuff,
she says,
Hi,
hello,
Joyce.
you
Unless
beautiful people. I am so
it's
sorry.
not normal until some.
Everyone's marriage is
Unless
not what
it's
it once
normal when
was,
she's
but
doing
I
it.
am so
Let's
cheered
put it
up.
that way.
Prayers lifted. Red hearts for Myron.
Well, thank you.
Yes, send the red
It's
hearts for
okay because
Myron.
guess what? We gotta pull a little joy from. I pull joy from Myron and his life. And man, I wish you guys could have known him personally, right? Instead of just through me, because Myron was a joy. And like I said, he lives his life to to the fullest, you guys. He lives his life to the fullest. I'm trying to figure out how. I'm 48 years old, and I'm like, I'm
And
finna just
looking
do
every bit of
everything I
60.
want to do because that's what my son taught me. Live your life. Thank
Jazzy
you,
said she
Jazz.
need a
Thank you,
leg too.
Jazzy.
Somebody says I watched the movie and read the book. It's very good.
Oh, the
Gotta watch
shack,
it
yes.
because I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, it's
I'm anxious.
very encouraging. You know, I like when he went from the ugly forest into this beautiful scenery, and they was telling him to pick a kid, and he was saying
And
he
then when
couldn't.
Diamond called
It
her,
was just,
she
I
says she's
love that
going to
movie.
return her
I love
call when
it.
she
And
gets a
right
chance.
now, what I'm
That is
going through with my
horrible.
son not being here
And she's the one
anymore,
who dogged
that
Diamond out. I
movie was
wouldn't even
right on
called her
time.
behind if
I'm
I were
telling you,
Diamond.
God don't
The way
make
she
no
talked about
mistakes.
Diamond. She's so
And I don't know
weird.
how I found that
Ooh, that
movie,
lady
but I
scares me.
found it on
And her
Netflix
son
and I
died,
loved it.
and
I
she's
needed it.
online.
I like this thing on my
And now
I
phone
she's
though.
doing
just
the same thing, except
found
she's online talking smut.
I just found something
Found
free.
it free on Facebook.
Oh, you found it free on Facebook? Okay. Okay, what is
She
it?
doesn't have anything. She doesn't know about value. She doesn't know about anything that's good, of quality.
Nothing else.
Look at
Her
that outfit
podcast.
she has
She's a
on
girl, but her hair is done for content. Make it make sense.
Yeah, but you know what?
with the stain.
She really takes down her own braids. The lady came over and combed her hair for her. I don't understand why she don't put, but no, we understand it. She's very self-centered. We've been talking about her
We
for a minute,
understand
so
it. We know
I'm
that
not
her
even gonna
mom,
act brand new.
we know
We
how
know
her mom
exactly
treated
who the
her.
mother is, right?
Okay?
So when
Let's
you
be
see her
real.
hair is
Let's
not
be real, Miss
combed,
48-year-old year
and
old.
yeah,
We know
and
how
when
that
you
goes.
see Rennie being
We learn
unmade
from our
up
mothers how
and
to treat our
being
daughters.
put second, it's because
That's all she knows.
her mother.
And if you
That's
really wanted to
her
help her,
mother's
you would pull to the
choices.
side. You wouldn't be
This
sitting
is
up here
who
being
she
so
has demonstrated
judgmental.
herself to be.
You know,
Just
at
like
first
she
I
went
thought I could
away to
respect you,
go see the
but you
grandmother
showed me
and
real
go visit
fast
her
when you
son.
turned it around.
That's who
No,
she
you didn't care
is.
about Trees.
She's talking about
You
the
know
other
that girl
kids
was
and acting
broken.
like Courtney
You
just
know that
don't
boy
even
came
exist.
after her.
That's who she
You know that
is.
girl didn't have no
So none
mother.
of that should surprise
She
us by
didn't
now,
have it.
right, you
She
guys?
was Rennie at one time. Do you realize that?
Next you are showing your money online. Make it
Do
make
you
sense.
realize you
Right.
have a
She
daughter?
don't need to hire a
You have two
lifeguard because
daughters. One of them's
that's
already a single
dangerous.
parent.
You can't sit up there and
So
flash
that
all that
cycle's being
money and
repeated.
then turn around and
And you
say,
don't know the first thing
life
about a
is being
relationship. I always
selfish.
talking about
If it was
Coco and this
me,
acting like
it's
Lele gotta
like
live up for
me.
Coco, be a
I
certain
just
something for
been
Coco. Coco gotta live
Christmas
up to
shopping.
Lele.
Don't
She's got a
nobody got
career. It's
time
not
to be
about
worried
looks.
about what somebody gonna send their baby. Let people do stuff from the kindness of their heart.
Oh, you said that, but I saw you didn't have no problem putting your Cash App out there. Your Cash App was out there. I remember that.
All the turkey.
Right away, you put your Cash App's been out
All
there.
the
Your daughter's
sides.
Cash App's been out there.
All the
Oh
sweets.
yeah. But
All
now
the
you say
seconds.
let people do
All
things
the
at the
feet.
kindness of their heart. But you wanted flowers, right? You wanted to make sure your son had all the
Had the
flowers,
most beautiful smile. I remember the day he
right?
came and said
So it was
hi
okay
to
for you to put your
everybody.
Cash
Very
App.
beautiful soul.
Day Day's birthday,
And
we had to
thank
show Day Day
you.
some love for
He
her birthday,
did.
right?
He
With
had
her
the
putting her
biggest
Cash App out there,
smile, and
right?
he had
That was
he was
okay,
so
right?
loved and he loved.
The hell do y'all deserve some
So
money for?
he did. He did. Thank you.
For being misjudgmental?
Davion. I have a Davion too, a 15-year-old son. God
Oh.
bless
I
you.
always
Thank
thought
you
that
for
was a boy's
sharing
name
the video.
myself.
Oh, you're
Love watching your
welcome.
videos. Keep them
But
coming.
she
I
has a daughter.
will. I've
And I
been
guess she's
busy with
okay with some man
birthdays. I
coming to
got
use
the
her
most
daughter
birthdays in the
because she
month of
acts like it's okay
December.
for
I
Coco. That's
know
what she's
y'all
teaching her
like,
daughters.
dang, it was just I
She
got
don't
three
even realize
birthdays
it.
in
Why she sitting up here
December.
talking about
My
trees? She
Lonnie,
got her daughter helping her, and
my
the whole
Lonnie,
time she's training her to
little
be very
Myron, and
forgiving
Christmas.
of this
So
of
December
of
is
of of,
always
of
busy for
men
me.
who
But
are
I'm glad I'm able to sit here
bad toward
today with
women.
no interruptions and just do a video and catch up on some of this drama. And I'm glad you guys appreciate it and
Some of
enjoy
that
my
stuff ain't even drama no
video
more.
because I
Y'all just
wanted to
creating
share
it and
that with
making it
you
drama.
guys.
Honestly.
Because you guys have been a part. You guys have been a part, and social media made everybody aware that he passed. So I
And I
said
just
I'm
want to
gonna
make
take
sure.
you guys through the whole process with me, right? And it's gonna be more to come because holding on to my son is like I said, rejoicing in his memory. So I'll still be finding things that I can do that keeps him alive and with
And
me.
the brightest
And that's the
eyes.
reason why you can't
Yeah.
talk
Yes,
to Diamond. Because you
bright
know you were
eyes.
wrong
We
for
used to
that
call
mess.
him Mr.
You
Frost when
know?
he was a baby
Child,
because his
please.
eyes are so big.
Your eyes are not big. They're
Hi, guys.
closed.
Love you, Spirit.
While you've
Hi.
been doing whatever you're doing.
Who?
Carol
You
pictures.
just have
Thank you,
enough sense not to do it
Carol.
on
Hi,
camera.
Carol.
Because I know stuff's legal there.
Where is he?
Oh, my other son, he's okay, and he's with his
One thing about
friends.
us
They
all,
went
we
to
all
a
got to, we all
ugly
have been
sweater
born.
party
We all
last
will
night.
die.
A
How we
for their
die, that's
Christmas
going to
party
be determined
last
later.
night, and he went
We
home
won't
with
know.
some of his friends. So I'm sure I'll see
We
him
all don't
later
come the same way,
today, or he
Roz.
may go
We
out
all
on
don't
the
have a
dash.
wonderful mother
I'll
who
wait and see
teaches
if
us
he
how to
give
be
him a
nurturing,
call.
how to be a
But
wonderful
he's
mother
doing
to
okay.
our
He bless his
children.
brother,
You
and
know,
I think between,
everybody
I
doesn't
think
have
they're
that
having
chance.
a hard time, but they're dealing with it the best that
You
they
acting like
can.
you don't know what's up. That's what trips me
Excited to
out.
see both back. I
But
know
you were
you have
supposed to
some
be
rest.
some
Thank
type of
you.
Thank
social
you,
worker or something.
thank
So
you,
you said, which I really don't believe it.
Merry
thank you,
I don't believe half the
Irma.
crap you said. And also you're renting. We do know that part as well. You're renting. Because we heard the man come. Those of us who were on that live that day, we
Right,
heard the
and look
man
how
come
we
talk
was
say something
all
about your
revving
landlord.
up like
And you went back and
dope
edited that
dealer
part
days.
out.
Like, who
But yeah, we
does
heard it.
that?
We
Why
heard
did
it.
you have it like that?
We heard it.
She's so illiterate and slow. She probably told the bank, "Can you put it in $2,000, bundles so I can count two for
Now I'm gonna show you how
like
illiterate
why
you
was
are.
it like that?
Literacy
Why
has
was I'm
nothing to
used to
do
bank
with money.
envelopes. Like,
Literacy
where did
is
that
more
come
about
from?
reading. Hello.
And you know what? She
So
probably
no
be
matter what
hiding
she
money
told,
in her
if anything, it
house.
might be inexperience, might be the word you're looking
Thank
for.
you.
But you're not
Somebody
real
said
good with words anyway,
something.
so we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Square A was
Thank you,
1999.
Claire.
Like
But
when
you
you
know
say
what?
volume
This is what
speaks
I'm saying,
volumes,
y'all.
the
Listen to
word is
this.
volumes.
She probably have her monthly income, right? She probably take a
And
couple
then also
dollars,
you say
put rubber
etiquette. That
bands
is not
around it,
even a word. You
hide
make
it
up your
somewhere
own
in her
words.
room, and every month she do so much, right? So she went somewhere and got all her little stash and brought it out on the table, like this what I
And
got.
it really eats
Y'all
you
ain't
up that
got to
that
buy
girl
my
has
kids
access to
nothing.
the type of
But
money
the
that she
whole
has.
point is,
Because you
why would
made
you
several
even
videos
have a
talking about her
PO box? You
bragging.
could provide
You
all
know,
of
this, that,
their
and the other. But
needs.
yeah, still, like I said, every
You can
time I
go
looked
get
around,
everything that your
you'd be
baby
doing this, but then you
wants.
throw your cash app out there. You throw your daughter's cash app out there. They've been racking up,
Right,
you know,
because
and
she
you've been
feels
racking
that she
up.
ain't used to nothing.
And y'all
She
realize
not used to
the money
nothing.
coming
She'll
from the
have a
cash
plate
apps
of
for
food
real.
and still eat
YouTube
off
don't pay
your
as much as
plate.
Facebook.
That's just how
But the
greedy she
money, people are
is.
making it off them
And that's a
donations, and you realize that.
characteristic that
You
you
want a part of
order.
that too, don't you,
Like, it
Roz?
got to be
You know that's what you
something
wanted all
wrong.
along.
We know it's something wrong with her already, y'all.
There's something wrong with
Thank
you.
you,
Something
Brenda.
wrong with
But we
you.
know it's something wrong
You should be on here
already.
talking to us about how to get through grieving and something.
Oh,
But
she
no,
came
you want to
back
talk
pregnant
more
thinking
mess.
her friend or somebody had
Something wrong
sent
with
her
you,
the
lady.
money. But I'm like this.
And you sit up here as the most judgmental,
Oh, well, maybe she did, but
egotistical
I'm like,
person
who bundles
that
up
looks
money
like you
like
look. I
that? Where
can't
your
believe it. Your
bank
stomach is
envelopes
laying
at?
on
She's
your
just so
friggin'
classy
lap,
and
and you're
distasteful for me.
constantly
I'm like,
talking
it's
about people's
ridiculous.
looks and appearances. Look at the edges. Look, 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 look.
Oh,
I don't know what they did with her
she's
edges. Now they're
still,
not hiding it. They can't hide it. She's actually
she
has a
better
receding
be
hairline, but
careful. And watch her Facebook,
it's
let
not
her
hid as
smoke
well as it was
blunts
before.
on there.
And then she didn't even get her nails done before
Oh,
she
she went
started
that alone?
getting
But why do they
monetized.
let
She
her
never had
smoke
her nails
blunts
done.
on
Now she
Facebook?
gets her nails done. But look,
Like,
no
why do
clue.
they let her
Look
do
at those
that?
nails. They're like
She can
15-year-old
call it
olds
whatever
nails.
she want
What
to call
grown
it, but we
woman
ain't stupid.
gets her nails done like
We
that?
got families and stuff that smoke weed.
That is
We know what
crazy.
that is. And they just let her smoke it. And somebody had me cracking up when they say she even smoke ugly.
Because smoking is legal in some places. So yes, you can smoke on
I
a
said,
lot of
how
these
do you
platforms.
smoke
If you
ugly?
choose
That
to.
was
If you
so
don't smoke, you don't smoke.
funny.
I don't smoke, so hey, but I don't care if other people do. I don't
Oh,
agree with
and
smoking
she
around
mad because
children.
they ain't said nothing yet. Or
By
just
no
go
means, I
buy
don't even
your
believe in
kids
allowing
what
children
they
to know.
need and call it a day. And if they get something
But
extra,
I'm not the
be
one sitting up here
thankful.
judging her every
But I
move.
mean, you can buy a
Instead, I'm
kid
judging
so
yours
much they
because
will
that's what
end
you
up
do.
not appreciate
I just want to see how you
nothing.
like it.
You gotta
How
buy
do you like
them
to be
what
judged
they
for
need. Let
everything?
them take
You
care
got a
of
stain on
that.
your
Billy,
shirt,
you missed a big comment.
a stain on your shirt,
You
where
told
you're
I was driving
constantly
the girls
talking
to
about
take her. I
people's
so
being
happy to
put
see you
together
again.
and this and that and the other.
May God
Yeah.
continue to bless you and your
Those
family,
nails.
pray for you and
It's
all of us.
ridiculous. She says she's 48, but